everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I just wanted to do a quick haul for you. So I went to the mall to actually return something, and then there was a Zara there, so I decided to just go in and have a quick look. Unfortunately for my wallet, I found quite a few cute things that I've been eyeing for a while, but the price was never right. But there's a lot of sales going on right now, and there typically are right after the holidays, so if you're looking for a few things, this might be a good time to look. Winter pieces, especially. So, okay, let's just get straight into it. The first item I'm just gonna pick up here is, I got a jacket. And this was kind of pricey. This was the only item that I think I picked up that wasn't on sale. I got it for $140 USD. It's a faux Sherpa lined kind of oversized jacket. It's vegan leather. The color is like, it's brown, but it looks worn brown. It's kind of giving like vintage leather kind of look. It's super soft, and although it's faux Sherpa, it feels really plush, which was what attracted me to it. It kind of really feels like your Uggs, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, and I really debated if I should get it. It is full price for $140, and it's 100% polyester essentially, because everything is vegan or faux. So I really debated if I should get this because it is kind of expensive for, I guess, the material it's made, but because the lines were so long, I think I waited in line for like 20 minutes. I had some time to think about it. I guess what pushed me past the threshold of deciding to get it versus not is how well made it looks despite the material. And because it's more like a statement piece, I'll probably not wear it as my everyday jacket. Hence, I'll be able to take better care of it, if that makes sense. So in terms of wear per cost, it's going to take longer to get your money's worth, but if I take care of it, it'll definitely last me through a few winters. So the color itself is really neutral. I don't have a brown jacket. This is really warm and cozy, so I'm pretty excited about styling it. So I think it'll look really good with a lot of different things, so I can't wait to style this for you guys. And I think that's it for this one. So the next item is a brown turtleneck. It's a wool blend turtleneck in this kind of a neutral brown chocolate color. I've been looking for a chocolate color sweater like pretty much all winter, and the closest thing I could find was from Reformation, and the material and the make on the page seemed pretty good, but with Reformation I feel like I can't trust the pictures. I actually need to go in person and like look at it, so that's what's been holding me. But I got this for a really good deal. I figured it was 18 bucks. It's gonna last at least a few winters as well. I mean, I have a lot of acrylic blend sweaters that when you wash it, it doesn't really do too well in the dryer when you wash it, so I might just have these air dry and try to preserve it as long as possible. But I mean, for the cost, if you're on a budget, if you're looking for a brown sweater, which is kind of a more, I don't know, I've been really into browns lately, as you can see. So I like the stitching details here. My sister actually bought this earlier this winter, full price. God bless her, but really glad I found this piece. So looking forward to styling it as well. And the next piece was also on sale. It was 36 bucks. This is another wool blend sweater. I think full price is 50 USD. It's an alpaca wool blend sweater. It's just a plain, it's not a navy, it's not cobalt blue either, and I know the camera's not going to pick it up, but it's like the right shade of blue. I don't have anything like this in my closet, so that's why I thought it would be a good addition. It's a nice dark but not black color sweater. It's a little bit longer than I'd like, but it's fine. And there's a few, like, I think this is just because of the alpaca wool in it. There's some fuzzy pieces that are coming out. Kind of looks like dog hair a little bit, which I'm totally used to, so it's fine. But super soft, stretchy as well. So I'll probably have to be really careful washing this, but again, I really like the color. I love the feel. It's not itchy at all. Super soft, super easy, and a good value for the wool blend. Okay, and then the last top I think I have is this cardigan. Is this cardigan black? Is this black cardigan with white lining? I think what attracted me was the gold button details. It comes in a white as well, but I have a lot of white cardigans, so I thought I'd add a long sleeve black one. The material of this, it's also a wool blend, but I think it's only 10% wool. Though I was staring at it and it's actually pretty like thick and tightly woven, so I feel like this is a pretty good purchase. I paid full price for this, unfortunately. It was $50, but I think this is a really good basic, and it has pockets. I feel like the details of it makes up for the material. Also, it looks a lot more expensive than it is. I feel like it'll go with a lot of different things. I've been looking for a black cardigan for work, so this is a good piece to add. And then also I checked kind of the buttons, where the buttons are sewn, and they sewed another layer where the buttonholes is to kind of reinforce the hole itself so it doesn't stretch, and I think that's a really good touch. So I think this piece will also last for a bit, and it's just a classic black cardigan with some interesting collared piping details. So I feel like this is also a pretty good piece that you can check out from Zara. Okay, and now to bottoms. I bought 3 skirts, and I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna keep all 3, but I've been eyeing these maxi skirts since pretty much the spring, early spring this year, and it was never at a good price point for me, and I've been searching at more expensive stores as well. So most of those skirts that were higher end were like $200, $300, and I would also have to get them altered. So to me, I just, it just wasn't worth it yet. So I've been waiting for these to come into stock or be on sale at one of the high street stores, and luckily I found 3, so I got a little bit impulsive, so I bought all 3. But in my defense, I was going to try on all 3 and see which one looked the best, or which 2 looked the best, but their fitting rooms were closed, so I just had to get all 3, and then if it didn't fit right, I would just return them. But the first one is this really silky feeling, it's not silk, it's I don't know what the English term for this material is. I know how to say it in Khmer, but it's very drapey, if that makes sense. So it tells me it's cut on a bias. So it's just polyester and elastic. So it feels really nice though. Like it feels like one of those school uniform skirts, if you know what I'm talking about. The stitching detail of where the slit is also nicely sewn. The hem is very clean. The only iffy thing that made me question this is the slit at the waist. So ideally I would like to wear this to work, but I'm not sure how I feel about this slit in a workplace environment. You know what I mean? So I might try to, I don't know, sew it in a way to connect it, or always wear something that would cover that part of my waist if I'm wearing this. Also, I got this in an extra small, which I believe is the smallest size this piece comes in. Another con is where the hip is. So I think this is actually supposed to be slightly high-waisted, but even at the position where it's supposed to be on my torso, and granted I have short torso, so I understand this probably wasn't made for my frame, but anyway, the hip area falls a little bit low, so I will also need to adjust kind of the hip. Basically, I need to like pull everything up a little bit and pull the hips in. So it will need a little bit of an adjustment from a tailoring perspective to make this like the perfect skirt. But for like $35, I think this is I'm gonna look at the stitching in details and see how much work it would cost, or how much work and time I would need to put into it to tailor it and fix it, and then that will kind of help me decide if I should keep it or not. Okay, and the last 2 pieces are denim skirts. They're maxi skirts. I don't have any maxi skirts at the moment, and like I mentioned earlier, I've been wanting maxi skirts for the longest time, but price point was never right for all the work I would have to put into this. So the first one is this dark denim one, and the denim feels very soft and flexible. It's a true like indigo blue. So the material is very, I would say it's not rigid. It's a soft indigo blue denim material, which is what attracted me because I've been wearing a lot of basically this color denim pants with a lot of my pieces for work. So to kind of change things up, I think a skirt, especially a maxi skirt with a boot, would look really cute. It's a straight, almost straight cut. There's a little bit of a flare, but just like a little bit. It's not a dramatic flare. It's just a little bit of a flare to kind of help you walk, which I think is a really good design. Again, the hip, it's kind of not falling in the right place, so I will need to adjust it. There's a zipper on the side, so this will probably make altering a little bit more difficult. I'm not even sure how to do it. I might take it to a seamstress, but you can get an estimate. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to keep this because I really do like the color, and I feel like a denim maxi skirt will go with a lot of different things. It's essentially like what I was saying. It's like you're wearing denim jeans, except it's a little bit more interesting because it's a skirt. And also it's just easier, you know, like more breezy down there. But yeah, not much to say else about this. I really like it. Besides some minor adjustment in fit, I think this is a really good, you know, purchase for the price. If the last item is another denim skirt, it's this gray, it's a dark charcoal gray denim skirt. It's the same one I showed you earlier, except this is in a charcoal gray. The material is also very similar. Reminds me of my gray denim wide-legged pants that I have, or jeans that I have already. So I just wanted like a skirt version of it. Again, I would need to take it in, but I really, really love the material. So, I'm not sure. I might keep it. I'm probably gonna keep one, either the denim one or this gray one. But I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like one, like the denim one would go with more outfits, but honestly, both color are pretty versatile, so yeah, I don't know. So I've been really trying to like think about what I buy and make sure whatever I buy is going to last a while, and I think I did that with the exception of maybe the brown acrylic sweater, but you know, we all can't be saints, so I'm still really happy with it. I'm going to get my cost per wear out of it for sure, and if I feel like if I take care of it, it'll last for a while. So that's it. Those are the pieces that I found and picked up at Zara. There were a lot of stuff in the store when I went, and I haven't been in a bit, so I don't know if it's, you know, always like this, but it was like stuff everywhere. There was just so much clothes. So personally, I think Zara is kind of a hit or miss. Sometimes I find like really good, well-made pieces for reasonable prices there. Sometimes I find really cute pieces that are not very well made, that are highly overpriced. And then sometimes I find really good pieces that are a little bit still too pricey for what the material is made of. So the situation with the skirts. But anyway, if you've been eyeing some of these pieces, a lot of them are on sale right now, so go check them out. And thanks for watching this far. Please subscribe if you like this video, found it entertaining. Please like it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!